All right. Well, it's halftime. We're back. Lots of things to discuss here in the first half. I'm just gonna say that. First, let's get your thoughts.
I mean, at you can't do back-to-back screen passes, can you?
3 in a row.
I mean,
3 in a row. The one that worked, and then they threw 2 more right after that.
So we talked a lot about the Collinsworth stuff, about what Justin Fields would learn from Tyson Bagent. Well, he learned to do his own rollouts.
Yeah.
Because it's not called rollouts. I mean, I think I saw 2 called rollouts on a team that's blitzing like this. And when you do a rollout on the end zone, when they had the end zone play, you don't have an option for 2 players, which is basically a basic West Coast 2 option. You remember the Montana pass? He throws to Dwight Clark in the back of the end zone, and I forgot who he has short there. Maybe Roger Craig. He just throws it. There's nobody in the back of the end zone. There's one guy to go to, DJ Moore. It's hard without the all 22 to say what's going on, but
look, I don't know if they went to him and they said, "Hey, don't run the ball, don't go past the line of scrimmage." But the kid is running out, and when he does roll out, on the very few times that he is rolling out, when they are rushing him through the line of scrimmage, he's not doing anything with the ball. He stands there and stops. And so I don't know what, I don't know, man. It's brutal.
I'm not this a couple bad passes he did the pass to Mooney, but you can see him pointing to Mooney go.
Yes,
throw it down the field, and Mooney stops again. He has another receiver stop and jump. Other than that, I don't know where you want Justin Fields to be great in this game. You can't throw the ball downfield when it's a screen pass.
Yeah, and not only that, but 3 screen passes in a row. That doesn't happen with any other team in the NFL. Doesn't happen with any other team in the NFL. They're like, I knew as soon as that screen pass to DJ Moore worked, I was like, oh great, here come the screen passes, because I texted you right away, and I said, here come the screen passes, and then right after that, 2 more straight screen passes to the same side of the field, nonetheless. To the same side of the field.
And the one sack you might be right on. He might have been able to run there, but he wasn't running for many yards, maybe 4 or 5. He doesn't lose 3.
Well, you don't know what Justin Fields. I mean, that's the thing about Justin Fields. When the guy gets into open field, he's special. He breaks tackles. He makes guys miss. So sure, maybe he only gets 3 yards, or maybe he makes a guy miss and he's running for 50 or 60 yards to the end zone.
But the second sack, Troy Aikman says, well, you got to get rid of the ball there. It's basically a play action where he's getting tackled right after he does the fake handoff to Herbert. And it's like, well, you got to run when to get rid of the ball. Where is he's got a hand on him, right? What is he supposed to do there? I don't even get what Troy Aikman's saying half this game. I'm actually
Aikman's a clown. Aikman's a clown. He's been a clown. Him and Collinsworth are both really bad. I don't know what these broadcasts are by putting these guys on, but it's not good. And then the other thing on the other side of the ball, let's not forget about the defense is playing well.
Yeah.
But Jalen Johnson, if you want to get paid, you have to take that ball to the end zone. It's the same thing you did last week against Detroit. You have to make that catch, and you have to go to the end zone. If you want to be the elite cornerbacks, make that catch, and they are gone. That's a pick 6 all day.
He's fuller with a little bit of height. And probably a shade better in coverage. Jeremiah says we are the best team ever at completely dominating a team and not beating them. Yeah.
Fuller would catch the ball, though.
You've had the ball out of the last 80 minutes that you've been on the field as a team. You've had the ball for probably about 53 minutes. I'd like to see the time of possession, something like for 55 minutes, whatever it is. And I'm sorry, you can call me a justificationist.
Yeah.
But you do not have Yeah, I don't know how you put this on Justin Fields.
Matt Oswalt. What's going on, Matt? Says Bears playbook: screen pass, screen pass, screen pass, screen pass, screen pass, quarterback run, screen pass, dump to running back, screen pass, screen pass, screen pass, screen pass. It's about right.
Pretty much. I just don't see where someone could point to in this game and say, oh yeah, this quarterback could do better in this situation. Let's see if they
well, you got to get to the fourth. They're only up 3-0. This should be a 17-0 game right now.
3-3
or 3-3. Sorry, this should be a 17-3 game right now.
This is 3-3 in the sixth inning at Wrigley Field. It's Cubs Brewers.
This has the stench of a 9-3 final.
What is Council gonna do? Do you think he brings in Miles Mastrobuoni for the screen pass?
Is this a 9-3 final? Are we looking at a 9-3 game?
I think someone scores a touchdown here.
Misses the extra point to make it 9-3.
Well, we know this. Fields better than Dobbs.
Yeah.
I mean, I think maybe the book's out on Dobbs. Throws a lot of those curl patterns on the sideline. You know, you can jump on those pretty easily. And Jalen John, like I think Fields jumped. I mean, you saw Fields vertical. It's about 40 inches there. He jumps.
Yeah.
When he sees Jalen Johnson, should have the pick. It's like,
you've got
something. I mean, you got DJ Moore is doing all he can. He's going to have another great year.
Yeah.
On a bad offense. He's doing all he can, but I know you don't like EQ St. Brown, but can't you put him in the back of the end zone? Maybe he catches the ball.
No,
I mean,
because you need EQ St. Brown on the line of scrimmage so you can throw another screen pass.
Yes, a screen pass.
Yeah.
You're on the 3-yard line. You throw a screen pass to the 5-yard line to a rookie.
Name me one other offensive coordinator in the league or in the history of the game that you've ever seen that runs the same play on three consecutive plays, runs the same play. It's like the Chicago Bulls offseason. Just run it back. Run it back.
I'll name you one. John Shoop used to be the offensive coordinator for the Bears. That's when it got popular to throw these wide receiver screens, and actually his mentor made it possible. Gary Crowton, who went to Northwestern, had some good years there, but just constant wide receivers, and a lot of the screens don't really have blocking. Some of them did.
Ryan Lawless says not a very clean half. Too many missed opportunities by the Bears. They're letting the Vikings stay in this game. I agree. Look, if Jalen Johnson wants to get paid, right now Ryan Poles looks like a genius.
Yeah.
By not giving him a contract when he wanted to get paid. Because you're not living up to what you should have what you wanted to be.
It's hard to get. You don't get, it's not obviously not easy to get, but you can get a cover corner who cannot catch interceptions for a touchdown. You can get one for a lot less than what Jalen Johnson wants.
Kevin Huntington says, the screen left it worked 22 yards. Okay, now let's do it again, but on the left, they'll never see it coming. But that's the thing. And then they ran it 2 straight times after it worked. They ran it to the same side of the field. It's almost like the Vikings, once the Vikings saw it worked, even the Vikings knew, hey, they're going to run this again, just so you know.
Yeah, and I see a lot of good plays by Fields. I don't see a lot of bad plays by Fields. I see him sliding through the defense. There's been a lot of blocks that were missed by Braxton Jones. Oh my God, Lucas Patrick. He's got to be one of the worst centers in the league. I mean, he just cannot block.
No.
Looks like he's on ice skates out there, and Braxton Jones. Not the guy you need a left tackle like you do. I mean, your evaluation with him, it has got to be done.
Yeah, I don't. God, it's just I don't even know what to say with this team anymore. With the offensive play call, without rolling Fields out. I know he's going out to the edges, but he's going out to the edges after the pocket collapses, and then he's not going past the line of scrimmage. I don't know what
He's like
Like,
a dog that has an electric collar on.
yes, it's,
Allow the outline of the yards. But I will,
yes.
I will give you your comeuppance here. Before you said the stats of the last 4 games of Justin Fields, and that's the first stat they showed. I don't know if you saw it. The 844 yards was there.
Oh.
All the, the QBR.
I did
All
not see it.
Yeah, no, yeah. At the very beginning of the game, they had his last 4 games. How well he's done was great on that first drive. Was great on the unscripted drives too. So
Yeah, no. I don't know. I just my son's chiming in, says I just checked the score. I didn't think it'd be this low scoring.
what's
I
up?
definitely did not think it would be this low scoring either. They're kicking off for the second half right now. I don't know if you've got the game going.
I do.
Well,
I have it in
okay.
the background. We could sit for a little bit.
Perfect. Shanna says they shouldn't play the plays that work because they figure it out. # sign stealing. Jim Harbaugh is going to be our coach next year.
Kevin Huntington, thanks for. Oh, I think we already had one by him. But do the Bears just not allow their QBs to change a play at the line of scrimmage? Seems rare you ever see them change a play. I agree. They get up there early sometimes, and it's like,
yeah.
Are they changing the play? Is Luke Getsky seeing something?
And that's the thing that I don't get. Like at some point, what do you do? How do you not allow your quarterback to read the defense and make a change at the line of scrimmage? Now, again, I don't know this. I don't know if that, but it's one of the two things. Either A, the coaching staff doesn't know how to read a defense, or B, the quarterback, or B, the offensive coordinator doesn't know how to adjust.
You could say that he might have missed an assignment. Michelle, don't get garbage out and lock the garage. Thanks. Only way I can talk to you tonight.
Yeah, get used to it. Bajent was checking out of everything, says Jeremiah Murray.
I did see that a couple of times. I don't know when Fields is checking out or not checking out of something. We got another sack by mostly Montez Sweat, who's an absolute beast. That's got to be 9 sacks. I think he gets half a sack there. Maybe they give it to Brisker. You can't not be disappointed in this team right now.
There's more rush again. Look at this defense is swarming right now. And it's been a while since you've been able to say that about a Bears defense, but they're playing their butts off right now. Kyler Gordon just absolutely murdered Hawkinson.
Somebody's soul, just Ronnie Lott, that guy.
Yeah, Hawkinson
because of the earlier Thomas Brady, Mr. Thomas Brady. Have you ever heard of him before? No. But you can't. I mean, even if they get the ball back here, you can't be happy about what you've seen in this first half. I mean, it's almost coaching malpractice in a way.
It's so bad. And if you lose this game and you continue to play in this manner, I mean, look, you should have already lost your job. Should have lost your job after week 3. Should have lost your job after week 5. Should have lost your job last week. Probably
your job when a couple of your coordinators
get fired for inappropriate conduct. One investigated by the FBI.
Basically, showing people his dick. I mean, no
touchdowns in this game will cash. Carl's my guy. He's a betting guy. He's like me.
There you go.
He likes to put down the bets.
Are you happy with your bet? What were I didn't even see what the spread was on this game, so I don't even know where the wheel goes. And that is first down.
The spread was I believe it was the Bears plus 3.5. I'm gonna check right now.
I think that's about as many points as they'll score until the end of the game. I don't know how they see this as a first down. This is a 4th down.
It's 4th down for sure.
How good Dobbs is, and that probably the Vikings going for it on fourth down was Justin Fields' fault.
It was a 3-point spread, no hook, 3 points.
3 point, no hooker.
Minnesota -3. You don't get a hooker.
Yeah.
So I need 2 more field goals from the Vikings and not have to spin the wheel.
Yeah, -3 Jeremiah. Look at Jeremiah all over it. Are we on his little screen? We're probably on his little screen.
We've got to be. Well, you know what? If this coaching staff is frustrating him as much as it's frustrating us, we might be on the big screen.
We might make it to the big screen tonight.
We might get on the big screen tonight. I don't know. I don't know if they can turn this around. I don't know if they will turn this around.
You got anything on the little screen?
Me right now, no, I don't. I actually was eating dinner. And then after dinner, I came down here to watch a little bit of the game, set up the stream, and then after this, I have to go take out the garbage and lock the garage. And then I got to tell her that I got called into work tomorrow, so now I got to work tomorrow too. So.
Boy, that's tough.
Yeah.
As a betting man, do you bet the over for the Bears for the rest of the season, or? I mean, I'd have to look at the defenses.
Yeah, I mean, look, if they Cleveland, probably not. When they play Arizona, maybe. It depends on what the overs are. Like there are a couple, dude. There was one. What was it yesterday? It was, and I hammered it all day long. Was the Steelers and the who are the Steelers? Oh, Steelers and the Bengals. And the points, the over under was set at 32. I hammered that under. I think it was a 13-10 final. There's no way they were getting a 32. You could have given it to me at 22, and I probably would have hammered the under.
I don't think that Browning thing is going to work out. But Browning can throw. I mean, he at least got that.
Yeah,
Brownings. I keep saying Burrows, and it's Burrow, and then I say Browning. It could be Brownings.
Yeah. No, it's not a first down. They keep showing the replay like he got it, but there's no way it's not a first down. First of all, he doesn't extend the ball till after he's already out of bounds. I mean, that's if they give this to him, I will lose my mind.
Also, I will say this, and you
did not give it to him.
If you want to, you can get fitted for your tinfoil hat, but Vikings still don't have a penalty. Bears 70 yards of penalties.
Well, yeah. Well, the Bears are the most undisciplined team in the history of the NFL, so there's that. And yeah, Jeremiah is right. Jeremiah is right. Betting man goes nowhere near anything with the Bears. That's true.
Yeah, that's probably.
I stayed away from it.
Did I have the Bears this year? I don't think I had the Bears this year in a bet. Last year I did.
Yeah, I usually stay away from my home teams anyway, just because I have a rooting interest, and then I don't want to be doubly disappointed and then lose my money.
I feel like there's times where things open up and you know more about the team than maybe a lot of people do.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, okay, this will happen. Like the Packers-Detroit game on Thanksgiving, I was certain the Packers were going to win. They got a team that had a lot of things going with the
Does it count as me betting on the Bear? If I took I definitely, when they played the Chiefs, I took the Chiefs and I gave up the points because it was the Chiefs. So I mean, does that count as betting on the Bears?
Yeah, it kind of does. It is a Bears game.
Okay.
But we both knew.
Then I have bet on the Bears this year. I bet on them to lose.
The wheel. You didn't even get the question out. And I said Chiefs.
Yeah, it was
another poorly called game by Getsy, even though there's no way you were going to win that. They're a much different team now than they were then. I will at least say that about this coaching staff. They're a much different team. They block better. Their
junior
line is way better. Devon Dexter, it could be a force.
WWE was just in Chicago 2 days ago. It must have been nice to have champions in Chicago. First of all, kid.
Junior, bring on.
The Cubs won the World Series in 2016. And if you remember, I know you're a Boston fan. And if you remember a nice odd number, as in 2013, when the Boston Bruins lost to the Chicago Blackhawks. In just under, I think, like 17 seconds, we scored 2 goals to take that cup and skate the cup on your ice, son.
And how about 2005?
What happened in 2005?
I was 24.
Was that when the Red Sox came back from 3-0 down to the Yankees?
No, that's 2004.
Oh,
2004.
2005.
2000.
Oh, that was a strike season, and nothing happened in 2005, right?
2005.
Jeremiah Murray says, I thought I was watching the second half. Turns out it was just the ceiling fan blowing a piece of paper back and forth across the floor.
As we look at Sleepy Tony.
You know what? Is that paper going back and forth across the floor might be the same action you're getting as a screen pass on the Bears offense.
This is how not.
It's 3rd and 5. Any bets that they run a screen?
This is how shocked I'll be if they run a screen.
Oh, quarterback draw. Look at that. Justin Fields for 15.
You're way ahead of my TV.
Oh, hey. Well, in a second here, I'll bet you $5 right now. Justin Fields runs for 15.
How does he know? Tom Brady, crackhead. Tom Brady, crackhead. I don't know.
In hindsight, we should have drafted Stroud and skipped the trade that we made for the number 1 pick.
It's right. Look, hindsight is 2020. You got a guy who played a lot less games and did a lot.
But Charles made
a career than Justin Fields and doesn't run as well. So I mean, it's hard to take that pick there.
Charles missed the show earlier, but Charles, in case you missed the show, last 4 games, Justin Fields 9 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. CJ Stroud 10 touchdowns to 4 interceptions.
Pretty close.
I mean, pretty dang close. The yards are a lot different because they pass a lot more in Houston and they trust their quarterback to throw the ball for 4 quarters instead of just 3. So he's got about 600 more yards passing. But they run. Even
Junior's TV is ahead of me. Fields goes for 15.
Sammy's band coming in. What's going on? It's my guy Marcus Mack.
We got another screenplay. We got another screenplay for 6.5 yards. And really no blocking, but go DJ Moore.
I don't know.
Damn it.
I don't know what's going on.
Let's just Ohio State QB. Remember when Ohio State QBs were supposed to be bad? Because they're not Craig Krenzel. Are you telling me guys with talent that play in college can be good in the NFL?
I don't know if I would draft Kyle McCord.
No.
Oh, look, another screen pass. Oh, my God. What a shock. What a shock. It's almost like Minnesota knew it was coming.
Yeah, they had 4 guys on DJ Moore there. Plan play, would you say? I take the field goal here with the way the defense is playing.
Oh, no, go for it. Dude, what are you talking about? We have another opportunity to run a screen pass. Why would you kick it?
There's really nobody. I mean, even if Mooney is Tevin Jenkins, he doesn't make that block. I'm so
done with this coaching staff.
Why would you do that there? Why wouldn't you just roll it out? You got a chance with him. He has an option to run.
Quarterback draw again. How about that? It just worked for 15 yards. Now let's go away from it. It worked. Can't do it.
Hey, the way your logic is working, when it works, they go for it.
No. The screen pass worked once, and they've gone for it 13 times.
That's another. See? On 3rd and 2. Okay. You can run it. People get mad when they run a screen pass on like 3rd and 9, but that can work. They know you're passing the ball. They're probably going to over pursue on 3rd and 2.
Fitz.
They're guarding that. They're guarding horizontal, and then you go horizontal.
Fitz, you are absolutely 110% correct. It could work if you don't run the play 40 times a game.
Did you say that again?
You are correct. As long as 70% of your playbook doesn't consist of the same damn play, then it doesn't work so much.
Well, I'm saying on 3rd and 2, like It's just the defense is looking horizontal. They're probably up on the receivers who have to do the blocking on those wide screens. Like, why would you call a screen there?
Santos is the best bear on the team. Apparently, Zammy's band, my guy Marcus was not watching the first half when he shanked that field goal.
Yeah, that was bad. And
that was bad.
It wasn't bad because it's 48-yard field goal. People are gonna miss that. It was just the way he aimed it. Like he aimed it like he was in Soldier Field. Like,
yeah, oh yeah,
what is going on?
Yeah, so bad.
All
right.
I mean,
I'm gonna go watch the rest of this godforsaken game because if I stay on the air while I'm watching the rest of this game, I'm gonna get us taken off of every platform we're on.
Rumble, man. They got
we've got Rumble.
They got about a tenth of the popularity as YouTube, maybe. No, maybe not.
No, probably not.
The piece of paper has gone from the living room to the dining room, officially outpacing the Bears. So we're not even really simulcasting the game. We're not even doing that anymore. That's not even happening. We're simulcasting
Jeremiah's paper
airplane thing. I don't even know.
Yeah.
He's not very specific, but
Shanna says someone sold the playbook and that's why they got fired.
I don't know. Like, show me where, like, which quarterback is going to play well in this. Because Joe Burrows ain't playing well in this. Joe Burrows does not have the yardage Justin Fields has right now in this game. Joe Burrows is like 6 for 13 for 65 yards.
Yeah. I mean, Justin Fields, he's 19 to 26, 141 yards.
I mean, I don't know what else you're going to do here. Now, yeah, the Vikings defense has been great. The Bears defense maybe a shade better. Pick 6. This game is probably over.
I'm looking at the plays, full play-by-play here, right? Looking at the Bears passing plays. Here we go. Bears passing plays on their last possession. They had 1, 2.
Everybody, we're just dropping listeners right now.
3.
As you count 1,
4,
2, 3,
5.
We all know how to count.
5 screenplays on that drive. The possession before that.
Because I'm putting the S on the end of Joe Burrows. This motherfucker. Joe Burrow shops at Jewel's. That's right there. You're an asshole, Jeremiah. Go fucking follow the paper out of your house and into the cold weather, and then when you get tired after the cold weather, just go to sleep.
On the last 13 Bears plays, how many screen passes do you think there's been?
How many plays?
13.
This half?
No. Last 13 total. There's been 13 plays. I just went back 13 and I stopped because I got angry.
5. I've seen 5, I think.
9.
Not
9 screen passes in the last 13 plays.
Yeah. Not good.
And he's got 146 yards passing, but they're consistently throwing the ball behind the line of scrimmage.
Like I said, it'll work against a defense that but you don't do it that many times. Like, there's other things you could do. There's other things you can do to combat a blitz other than screen pass. That's the one thing you can do. Tried and true, yes, and they actually do it pretty well. I mean, there's a lot of Bears teams that couldn't screen pass to save your life. I mean, they'd rather take the
Josh Dobbs is terrible.
Yeah,
they need to send him to outer space.
Hey, he'd probably do better up there.
Well, yeah, there's no gravity. The ball would just float. The ball would just float slowly, and Jalen Johnson would still drop it.
He's in a tough situation here where he's with an offensive-minded coach. Pickens gets in there too. I don't know. Those 2 tackles might be good that you yelled.
I'll tell you, I will never let Jalen Johnson hold a baby.
Oh no.
He would drop it.
Unless the baby has a steel helmet on, or not really. It could be. Is it a toy baby?
Yeah, I mean, probably not.
Oh God, you give up first down to no.
Drop the ball.
Yeah, I bet there's a flag.
Yeah, they're gonna. And no, that was going to be reviewed. I don't know. He might have caught that. Looked live to me that he caught that, but
Jalen Johnson. Oh my God.
Oh, that's all right. Holding.
Oh my.
Oh,
God.
hey, look at that! It's on Jalen Johnson. I'm done. All right, I'm getting off the air.
Okay,
We'll talk next week.
The on rump.
We'll talk next week. Bye, guys.